Okay, what the heck? I knew these people lived in the woods, but still, me and the dog did a double take. Who the heck runs around the forest playing Smurfs with their family or their cult or whatever group you are? Your weird secret society isn't secret anymore, guys. Do you think they like hollowed out a tree so they could all, just huddle in it and play pretend? I mean, I am all for adults like acting like children, coloring, just playing silly games, like playing pretend. That can still be fun, but not when you're in the middle of the woods and I feel like you're about to sacrifice me and paint my dead corpse blue so I can be your weird dead Smurf dog. This guy probably got caught by these people and now he's stuffed with leaves. I need to go find the missing persons report. I found him. Okay, I don't know what this is. It looks like that weird Jello food mold that the aunt always brings to Christmas that nobody likes. But this guy said, went for a hike in the mountains of NC. Is that North Carolina? Guys, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Comment below. And I saw this stuff growing along the side of the trail. What is that? And on top of already wandering around the woods like an idiot, he decided to poke it with a stick and it spurted stuff at him. Guys, I honestly don't know if he's still alive. He posted this years ago. They never found out what it actually was, but it injected him with something. It's probably that weird fungus that's called like the zombie fungus or something that gets a hold of insects and then it just turns them into just, fungus. If you watch Animal Planet, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you're uncultured. So just a reminder, guys, don't go poking random stuff in the woods. You don't know what it is and what it's gonna do. An epic secluded Malibu hike ended with what looks like a walled-off, high-security Scientology compound. Love that! And this man was never seen again, because his is Moonjock. Do not mess with Scientology, guys. There is some weird stuff going on in there. It's a cult. It is not a legit religion. It's just a weird secret society taking advantage of the tax-free church status. Seriously, what church and innocent religion has a secret compound that says private property? Because every church I've seen is open to the public. You can walk in whenever you want. I still don't want to go in, but I'm just saying. Ma'am, no, run. Just run the other way. That is not a tree. That is a forest demon. Seriously, look at that thing. You're gonna still tell me that that is just a natural tree that just grew like that. No. Someone put it there, or that is someone who got possessed by a tree demon and became one with nature. You poor thing. That's the guy who went and poked the weird jelly thing and then it spurted stuff at him. It turned you into this. I would still try to have a conversation with it though. Like, can you give me some cool powers? Run. Da-na-na-na-na. You know the music I'm talking about. It was on TikTok. You get it. It's an old Vine. Guys, if you see run written anywhere, you best listen and run before you can't run anymore because you're dead. This is a warning. Guys, it's there for a reason. You don't stay and take a picture and then start thinking, I wonder why it says run. Who cares? Just run. I'm not sticking around to find out why. How did this mannequin get that high up? It's like a weird Slender Man, like tree demon. Look at the arms. He's like a monkey trying to swing from the trees. That does look like a person, is it? I cannot tell because it's all green. It's probably just some weirdo in one of those green screen suits. And he was trying to take a cool picture and do something with the branches. And this is the unedited footage. This is why you don't trust your friend with your phone. Nope. No. You could never pay me enough money in the world, okay, to walk through this. Spiders, all kinds of insects, moths, it's, no. This is that scene from Harry Potter where the giant spider is about to eat them, but then he does it for some reason, because apparently children can just outrun anything in the movies. I have walked through way too many webs in my lifetime to ever go near a tree that looked like this. Because you just feel icky, and then I feel like the spider is just on me, hiding somewhere, and I can never get rid of it, and then it's gonna crawl up my butt or something and lay eggs. Okay, so you found something that looks like a coffin. I think it's a coffin, bro. But what really concerns me is the fact that it's opened, and it's empty now. You know, the leaves had piled in there for a while. This thing was opened a long time ago, and you're not concerned about what might be wandering around the area that used to be buried. See, this is what happened in The Mummy. They dug up something they shouldn't have, and now it's murdering everybody. This is why you just shouldn't exercise and go on hikes in the woods. You die. So this was a random, like, slug bug thingy they found. Has a weird David Bowie tattoo around its eye. They don't know what this thing is, but I guarantee this was the moment he knew he messed up. And right after the picture was taken, that's where it just like jumps and lunges onto the guy's face. You know, his tentacles go everywhere into his eyes and his nose and his ears and his mouth. And then it takes control of your brain. I'm sorry, it's a fact. Look at those slimy little arms. You're telling me that is not used to body snatch? You lying. Why would you get this close to it? I feel so uncomfortable. There's no way this thing isn't from another planet and it's here to take over life as we know it. Is this the new trailer for the new Scream movie? That's Ghostface in tree form. I want to crawl into it. See, this is why white people die first in the scary movies. Because I just have this instinctual need to go into that tree and then never return. At least I would die an interesting death. I would have a really good story that I could never tell. I'm just waiting for like bats to fly out of the eyes. This isn't creepy at all. Just a doll, got stepped on, you know, has some fungus on it. Love that. That's where my missing doll went from my childhood. This abandoned house was photographed by Reddit user blah 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 and a friend. And it looks creepy on its own, but when you zoom in on the doorway, nope, bye. This house is straight out of a horror movie. Let me try to zoom in. What's it on the door? No, 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 no. No, don't mess with that. Don't even take a picture. The demon's warning you. It's a hand. That means stop. Do not enter. Are you kidding me? I guarantee only one of the friends, if any of them, returned after this little hike. I would never go on a hike with a friend in the middle of the woods in an area I don't know at least. Because I guarantee they're trying to murder me, like those two teenage girls who tried to kill their friend for Slender Man. That stuff was real. It happened, and it's gonna happen again. But not to me. No, ma'am. In this river lies a girl. In the water swims her blood. Okay, awkward. What's even weirder is it's numbered. So how many other numbers are there along this river? Maybe don't go swimming in this river anytime soon, because then you might be sign number 5. Mom, I'm scared. I can't tell if this was a scarecrow or an old used up skin suit created by some old serial killer who's probably dead by now because he's not very good with upkeep. Look at the head. Tell me that wasn't a skin suit. You lying. But what are you trying to scare off? Are you trying to attract more victims who are dumb enough to investigate? Either way, it works. Okay, so this next picture is kind of weird. It's not that good quality, but you'll understand. All the person who found this knows about it is that it's not a spider or any kind of insect. What do you think that is? That is straight up an alien. Alien, some dummy is gonna poke his hand in there, you know, stick a little finger in the middle, and then it gets eaten off, and then you get infected, and then you just take over the world. It's not a spider or any kind of insect. And this picture was taken like 4 or 5 years ago at least, and they never found out what it was. It's probably just some sort of fungus or some kind of, I don't know, some weird plant from Jumanji. Just don't go, you know, sticking your hand in holes that you can't see what's in there, you know, because then that happens and then you have one hand for the rest of your life. So yeah, just walking along the fence, making repairs, and then you see a spine just tied to the post with barbed wire. Not concerning at all, just gonna continue with my walk so I'm not the next spine tied to a post. I think the description said that some hunters use this as a tactic to attract other animals, but that is just assuming that this is a deer spine and not a human spine, which I'm not a doctor, I can't tell, but I'm just gonna say it's human because it's a better story. So comment below what you think this guy did. But anyways, that's it for oddly terrifying things found in the woods. This should teach you not to go hiking in the woods, at least with people you don't know in an area you don't know. That's just a general safety tip, and that's how you don't get murdered. And you don't end up like this guy. It's too late for him, but it's not too late for you. Stay smart. That's a little dark, sorry. Anyways, hope you liked the video. As always, please subscribe, turn on notifications, follow me on social media, links are down below, and I'll see you tomorrow.